I hope you guys enjoyed your Memorial Day and you enjoyed the freedom that fallen soldiers have won for us. America is great because, guys, we're a free nation. And let's celebrate this freedom by looking at the absolute collapse of the antithesis of American values, the Marxist group Black Lives Matter. So I'm reading this story from the Daily Wire. And Rashard Turner, the founder of a Black Lives Matter chapter in St. Paul, Minnesota, revealed in a video published last week that he quit the organization after he learned the ugly truth while being an insider in the far left group. Turner made the remarks in a video published by Take Charge, a Black-led organization that rejects critical race theory and woke culture. And guys, we know this by now that Black Lives Matter, the lifeblood of Black Lives Matter is critical race theory, and critical race theory is the racist propaganda that's pushed by critical race theorists and other radical Democrats that all white people are racist. America is deeply racist. America was founded in 1619, even though it was founded in 1776. All of these things that critical race theorists push, they are the this is the doctrine of Black Lives Matter. So I want to show you guys this video by Mr. Turner and just give you some more insight as to what we already know. All right, conservatives already know this. Black Lives Matter is a sham organization. They have extorted millions of dollars out of from corporations. Patrice Con Artist Colors, the co-founder, one of the founders of Black Lives Matter, basically took money and she bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't know how many houses, luxurious houses. The trained Marxists living like a stud CEO. Guys, Black Lives Matter, we know this, is a crooked organization. They don't care about Black matter. They don't care about Black lives. And Mr. Turner is going to explain why he was able to see that, even though he went in from the beginning wanting to support this group. Before we go any further, guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share as well. And let's jump into this, guys, because Mr. Turner has a lot to say that I think a lot of moderates or people who still might have some hope in Black Lives Matter need to hear.
I was born in Minneapolis in 1985. We called the North Side home at that time, 18th and Queen. When I was 2 years old, my father was shot and killed. My mother wasn't able to take care of me, so I was raised by my grandparents. They told me that if I was going to change my life for the better, education was the answer. So I worked hard in school. I got into Hamline University and earned a college degree, first in my family. Then I went on to earn a master's in education from St. Mary's University of Minnesota. I am living proof that no matter your start in life, quality education is a pathway to success. I want the same success for our children in our communities. That's why in 2015, I was a founder of Black Lives Matter in St. Paul. I believe the organization stood for exactly what the name implies. Black lives do matter. However, after a year on the inside, I learned they had little concern for rebuilding Black families, and they cared even less about improving the quality of education for students in Minneapolis. That was made clear when they publicly denounced charter schools alongside the teachers union. I was an insider in Black Lives Matter, and I learned the ugly truth. The moratorium on charter schools does not support rebuilding the Black family, but it does create barriers to a better education for Black children. I resigned from Black Lives Matter after a year and a half, but I didn't quit working to improve Black lives and access to a great education. Today, I serve as the president and executive director of Minnesota Parent Union. We're dedicated to helping parents move their children from failing schools to successful schools. It's hard work, and we're up against forces that don't want us to succeed. But success is possible. Just look at me and the hundreds of children and families we've helped to pursue a great education, break the chains of poverty, and lead a life of success.
So there you have it, guys. You know, when you hear stories like this, you have to just be thankful that there are real people out there who are able to look at the organization for what it is. If you want to help Black lives, you do not participate with the organization Black Lives Matter, because they push a victimhood mentality. Then they indoctrinate everybody with Marxist philosophy, and then they tie it up with critical race theory. So you have the ultimate social justice warrior who looks out in America. They look out into America and they say all white people are bad. All white people need to repent of their sin. All white people are racist. All Black and brown people need to do the work to educate the whole system and all these white people that they need to be anti-racist. Guys, it's great to see Rashard Turner speak out. And honestly, he's not saying anything that I don't know. He's not saying anything that probably you don't know. But this video should be shared with any moderate liberal or anybody. It doesn't matter what political association they find themselves with. If they even have some positive thoughts about Black Lives Matter, just watch the video. Black Lives Matter, from the man inside. They stand with the teachers' unions, who are a democratic union, and they want to keep children in failing public schools, even though charter schools are offering a better scenario. All right, think about King Randall in Albany, Georgia. He's trying to build his own school, but the public school system, he shared this on Fox News, the public schools was going to sell him a building that they had up for demolition, but one of the stipulations in the contract was that he could not use the building for the purposes of a school. And the reason is public school has the monopoly on indoctrinating children. They have the monopoly on it. They don't want any competition. They don't want anybody coming in and saying, hey, you're failing our children. But the good news is there's a better way. They don't want that better way, because public school is a government funded entity that employs millions of people across the US. So, you know, the thing about money is when you start touching money, you start seeing who reacts, and why they react shows you who they really are. And all this does is expose everyone for who they are. The public school system is a fraud. The Democrats are a fraud. Black Lives Matter is a fraud organization. And I think all of us have known that for many years now. But it's just good to see somebody who was on the inside come out on the other side and say, no, I can't get down with that anymore, because they are liars and they do not care about Black lives. I'm gonna leave that right there, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I make a video. As always, guys, God bless. I will see you good people on the next one. Peace.